my name is Shanna. I'm a therapist here at the Counseling Collective, and for today's Wellness Wednesday video, I'm going to be discussing the P.L.E.A.S.E skill, which is derived by the dialectical behavioral therapy approach. This skill focuses on how our bodies influence our minds and emotions, and when our body is out of balance, it increases our vulnerability to unpleasant emotions. So the purpose of P.L.E.A.S.E is to decrease emotional vulnerability and increase emotional resiliency. Emotional vulnerability is the experience of uncomfortable emotions and the intensity at which we experience them, whereas emotional resiliency is our ability to bounce back from those intense and uncomfortable emotions. So the acronym P.L.E.A.S.E is going to give some tips for things to focus on to help increase your emotional resiliency. So, the first two letters in P.L.E.A.S.E stand for treat physical illness. So being sick lowers our resistance to negative emotions. The healthier you become, the better you're going to be at regulating your emotions. The first E in P.L.E.A.S.E stands for balanced eating. So this reminds us to try to eat the proper amounts and types of food that make us feel good. This will look different for everybody because everybody's body is different and we all have different sensitivities to different foods. And a reminder for this one is that eating too much or too little can increase vulnerability. So an example of that would be if you're hangry and not fueling yourself enough, like with a snack, you might be more emotionally vulnerable. The A stands for avoid mood-altering substances. So drugs and alcohol can lower resistance to negative emotions. The S in P.L.E.A.S.E stands for balanced sleep. This skill reminds us to try to get the right amount of sleep that makes us feel good. Typically, that will range between 7 to 9 hours, depending on the person. And the skill also encourages us to implement a consistent sleep schedule. The last E in the P.L.E.A.S.E skill stands for get exercise. Consistent aerobic exercise can serve as an antidepressant for the body, and a regular exercise schedule can also help build mastery. If you are interested in learning about the dialectical behavioral approach or implementing more balance in your life, you can schedule an appointment with one of the therapists at the Counseling Collective, and we'd be happy to help you out. Have a great day.